Here are 5 makeup products I've been loving that you may or may not have heard about, and I'm wearing every single one of them on my face today. Starting off with concealer, this is the Chantecaille Bio Lifting Concealer. It has a really nice creamy serum-y texture that provides pretty good coverage. This is the shade Shell, and I have it under my eyes today. You can see it just blends out so easily. It doesn't have a particularly glowy finish, but it also isn't drying or matte, so I feel like this would work well for all skin types. It's formulated with skincare, so it helps to hydrate the eye area and treat wrinkles and aging over time. Next, we have this cream bronzer from Benefit. I feel like everyone knows the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, but the powder version, and no one's really talking about the cream that they have. This is one of my favorite cream formulas that I've tried because it's so creamy and easy to blend. This shade is also perfect for people with similar skin tones to me because it has a slight rosiness to it that doesn't make your skin look muddy, and if anything, it just looks like you have a natural sun-kissed glow on your skin. If you're afraid of bronzers, I feel like this is a really good cream bronzer to try because the finish is just so natural. This is a pretty heavy swatch, but if you use a light hand and you just tap it on your cheeks, it can look very subtle. The third product is the Dolce & Gabbana Cherry Glaze Bar. I have it in the shade Demure Rose. This is also a very emollient and creamy texture. I feel like Glaze Bar is the perfect name for it because of how shiny and glowy the finish is. You can see from the swatch here, it really just makes my skin look so hydrated and glowy. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today, and even though I have a little bit of texture on my cheeks, it's not accentuating it, which a lot of glowy blushes do. They have a really nice wide range of shades, so I feel like you could definitely find the perfect blush shade for you. For the fourth product, I feel like you'll already be familiar with it because I've used it many times in my recent videos. This is the Judy Doll No-Drooping Volume Mascara. I'm wearing it on my lashes today, and you can just see how fluttery and thick they make my lashes look. And not only does it lengthen and volumize my lashes, it also really holds a curl. So do you see how curled my lashes are right now? They will stay this way for the rest of the day until I decide to remove it. It literally says 40 hours on the tube. Although I haven't tested it out for 40 hours, I feel like if I wanted to really have mascara on my eyes for 40 hours, this mascara will stay on. And then last but not least, we have the Romy Lip Treat Cream Liner. I have this on my lips today. This shade is Anti-Heroine. This is what the tip looks like. It's kind of triangular, so you can be very precise with how you're applying it on your lips, especially if you want to be very detailed in like the Cupid's bow area or in the corners of your mouth. This is the shade. Do you see that shine? It actually keeps your lips moisturized while you have it on. And I know it looks quite light and quite gray toned, but this is exactly the lip liner shade that I like because it really helps to sculpt the lips, but in a very subtle way. I have lip liners that are even more gray than this, and that really helps to contour the lips, but sometimes I'm not really looking for that super contoured lip. Usually I prefer a lip that, like today, is just a little bit more subtle, just a little bit more plump than my natural lips. And if you just slightly overline your lips with a shade like this, that's exactly the effect that you're going to get.